Come here, my friend. Come closer. Let me tell you everything that you need to know about fat loss and how to do this effectively. Straight to the point, no honest answers. I've been working in fitness industry for a decade now, even more. I've been both fat and ripped and everything in between, so I feel like I'm qualified to tell you a thing or two. What is the best diet? There is no best diet, unless you're willing to have that diet till the rest of your days. As soon as you finish dieting, then you'll go back to the person that you're trying to get rid of. What's the alternative for dieting then? The alternative would be to change how you look at the foods. So you're not going for specific groups of food, but you see them as energy, calories. So the most efficient, at least from my experience, the most efficient way to manage your calories is to count them, counting calories. Counting calories will not be the best option for everyone and can be problematic for a lot of people, but for majority, counting calories will do the trick. If you cannot count calories, that's absolutely fine, but at least you can be aware of them. You can rough estimate through calorie counting apps, maybe pen and paper, how much each food is worth. If you're eating more than you should, you're naturally gonna gain a little bit more body fat. The alternative to dieting would be A, calorie counting, B, intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting works very well for beginners, someone who never did manage their body fat levels, and there's quite a lot of body fat, my dog just came in, body fat to drop. You limit your number of calories by limiting the number of meals that you're eating throughout the day. Normally it's like a 1 or 2 meals only. Naturally, by cutting that amount of food, let's say you've been eating 5 meals before, you will drop body fat. Intermittent fasting usually works very well at the beginning and then you get stuck at some point. How am I supposed to know how many calories I should eat? Use one of the online calculators. Just Google it. There is plenty of them and they are fairly accurate. They'll give you the starting point. If I'm trying to lose body fat, what should be my calorie deficit? So you need to be eating less than what your body requires to run on a daily basis. Normally, in order to lose body fat sustainably, you need to eat anything between minus 200 to minus 600 calories per day. Can I have bigger deficit? Let's say 1000 calorie less. Yes, you can, but it will be more likely that you're gonna fail your mission, because meeting more than minus 600 calories per day, it very often becomes unsustainable. You will become hungry, you will become angry, there is a good chance that you're gonna have very low energy levels. So the recommended daily calorie deficit will be anything between minus 200 to minus 600 calories per day. How long does it take to lose body fat? Longer than you want. If you've been gathering your body fat around your body for years, don't expect things to happen overnight. Don't expect things to happen over a course of 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Even though there will be plenty of social media bullshit that is telling you lose body fat in about 6 weeks or 3 weeks or 2 weeks. No, that's all BS. If you want to make this one a sustainable long-term thing, probably the most common visible effects would be after about 8 to 12 weeks of consistent dieting. Do I need to eat proteins? Yes, you do need to eat proteins. How much proteins do you actually need to eat? You need to have anything between 1 to 2 grams of protein per every kilogram of your body weight. If you're completely new to this game, 1 gram of protein per kilogram of your body weight will be perfectly fine. Do I need to take protein shakes? No, you don't actually, but it does help. I've got anorexia, Lyme disease, IBS, enter your own. What would be the best diet for me? That kind of question is not for personal trainers. Personal trainers on paper should be looking after a healthy individual. If you have any serious condition, you speak with your dietitian, doctor, someone who's will know definitely more than personal trainers, or God forbid social media influencers. We are not qualified for that. Don't listen for our advice. What about alcohol? Sure, you can have alcohol. Sure, you can drink alcohol and still you lose body fat levels. However, it's extremely difficult. Alcohol, in all my experience, is number one reason why people are not losing body fat. Alcohol and everything that's associated with alcohol. Alcohol sucks so much. I hate it. I don't understand why as a society we've accepted alcohol as something normal. It isn't. There's nothing normal about alcohol. So if you're serious about dropping your body fat, cut the alcohol, limit to absolutely minimum, only maybe to social gatherings, and if you social occasions, but if you have social occasions every week or every weekend, then you probably go your weight loss journey. And this is something to get you going. This is where you start. This is all the answers which are not sexy, but they do work. Don't believe any new gimmicks, because everything in fitness has been told already. There's nothing new, that's just different packaging. You do need to manage your calories if you want to drop your body fat levels. Notice that I didn't even mention about the exercising and exercising routines, because if you're not gonna get this point, the eating point, right, doesn't have to be perfect, you just need to be good enough, then there will be no fat loss. You can get stronger through exercising, that's for sure. You're not gonna drop any significant body fat levels. Trying to lose body fat through exercising is just spinning the hamster wheel. So really, you don't even need a gym to drop the body fat. So look at your food intake first, and then we can talk about exercising and everything associated with it. Hope that helps. Take care.